Hi everybody. Sorry if last week's video seemed kind of rushed. Um, all of this is all kind of one big haul, and I'm just kind of breaking it up so I can put out multiple videos instead of doing just like one massive 2 hour long haul, because I went to a couple stores and got some good stuff. And anyway, I'm just kind of breaking it up. But sorry, last week's video was going to be a little bit longer, but I just had a call from someone and had to take it and ended up having to cut that video short. So I apologize about that, but we're gonna get into some huge stuff here. So first of all, I'll put this out here. I did find a Ninja Turtle collector's case. The trays are in pretty good shape. Not great, but not too bad. I could take a hairdryer to this and kind of straighten it up. Wouldn't be too bad. But this is one of the really big cases. So what is it? Does it hold anything extra? Yeah, it's got this big tray in the center. So are there two trays in there? Yes, there are two in there. They're just taped together. Says $19 on it, but I didn't pay $19. I think I got it for $15, maybe something like that. Because I refuse to pay $20 for those collector's cases. I don't care. If they have figures in it, I don't know if I'd pay. Well, yeah, I would, but probably not, because I don't need most of the figures that those are going to come with. What else did I get? Picked up this Indoraptor that does something. Oh, you can't see. There we go. That's better. So Indoraptor, he grabs his arms and pretty cool. It was $10. It wasn't priced at a store, and they came by and was like $10. And when I looked it up online, it was like 30. So I was like, yeah, that's a good deal. That's a clearance deal. So, and I didn't have an Indoraptor. What else do I have over here? I'll save that. So I did find from Dragon's Lair 3D the dragon. I have the rest of this set except for Dirk. I'm missing Dirk the Knight. But I've got the witch and Daphne. Was her name Daphne? The princess. So eventually I'll find Dirk and I'll put the rest of those figures out on display or do something with them. Next up, bigger item. I found at a thrift store for $5 or $6. This Bowser, it's from Carrera, so it's kind of a high-end RC car. But when he turns, he's animated. It's got soft rubber tires, and it's supposed to be a drift car is what it says. Doesn't have the controller, but I just wanted you to see the size. Let me grab my one I got a few weeks ago. So this is the size of the one I got, which I really like the size of these two together because I feel like Bowser should be bigger. But yeah, I really like those guys together. I'm going to put this razor blade away before I cut my hand with it. Alright, let me move some stuff here. Okay, that's better. Alright. Well, let's get into this bag of goodies here. So first up, got one of these, the TMNT basketball set, Micro Mini Mutants. And it looks like I've got at least two figures, an arm that's come off, another arm that I don't know what it goes to, and a basketball, and the card and the hoop. So looks like it's got at least some parts in there, so hopefully it's kind of close to complete. But I didn't think that was too bad. You don't find these with parts usually, so went ahead and grabbed that. And then, so this, and I'll kind of sort it out here in a sec, but this was part of a big deal that I worked out with a guy. I didn't get a huge discount on it, unfortunately, but this Beast Wars Air Razor. And a Beast Wars Growl? Something like that? Prowl, maybe? Come on, dude. Like, that's the missile. Bloop. That's where we're going to put the missile, huh? Alright. Whatever, weirdos. But I think he's supposed to be a Tasmanian Devil. I can't remember what his name is, though, for the life of me. Then I got Spidor. I always liked him. He was one I had as a kid and was always one of my favorites just because I liked his long legs. And he looks really like a frog. Like, that's a good looking frog. And did I get another one? Yeah, I thought I did. I got a Tranchless. I thought his gun was in this bag. Yeah, it is. So I don't know if you remember a while back, I got one of these. Mine was missing a couple legs, but this one's just missing one leg. So I think this means mine's complete, and the other one's got the hook missile. So I think between the two of them, I will have a complete Tranchless with parts left over for somebody. Yeah. Love me some Tranchless. Alright. What else? I got another Beast Wars Iguanus. So most of these Beast Wars figures are in the $7 to $10 range, except for Tranchless. I don't know what he's going for. I know he was a $20, $25 figure for a while, but I don't know anymore. Then I picked up this G1 guy. Part of Supretis, the C one. I can't remember his name, but I've got 3 or 4 parts for him now, so maybe I'll end up completing him at some point in time. G1 Nautilus. Looks like his arm's in there too, so yeah, I figure any G1 for $5 I'm gonna pick up all day long. So that should be a rule for anybody. If you see a G1 that's under $5, pick him up. And that's kind of my rule with Star Wars guys. If it's under $4, I'll pick it up. So I picked this guy up. $5 is okay. Kind of where I'm at on vintage Star Wars figures, unless it's someone really rare and complete. And then I probably won't buy it anyway. Alright, so these last 4 figures I really want to keep. Like, you don't understand how long I've been looking for these. But I have a friend who is in love with these things too. So he's going to get these as Christmas present. Maybe one day I'll find them for myself, but these aren't staying with me as much as I want these to. At least 3 out of the 4 of them. So first up, Puppet Master 12-inch Decapitron. It was only $20, and he came with all the different heads. And he's in really good shape. There's all the different heads for Decapitron. I thought he was supposed to have a knife, but I don't think so, because he doesn't have any kind of gripping hand. So that one is okay. That one's not my favorite, but these next 3, I might keep one. But these are going to be really tough to give away because these were the ones I really wanted. So I got Torch, yeah. And they had a whole set of these things. Like, I could have bought more, but they wanted $30 a piece for them. Yeah, these I really want to keep. I love Puppet Master. And I also got Pinhead, which is one of my favorites. Him, Blade, and Six Gun were my favorites. And I like the Jester too, but they had the Jester, but I just didn't have the money to buy them all. $30 a piece. I just couldn't afford it because I bought all this other crap, as you can see. And then this one. This is definitely my favorite out of all the Puppet Master figures, is Blade, and this is the metal version. So he's got the axe, the knife, the hook. I might keep this one, but more than likely I'm going to give it to my friend just because it's kind of a dick move to give him the others and not give him Blade. I don't know, though. I'm really, really tempted to keep Blade because I really, really want this. And let my friend have the other three and let him find his own Blade. I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you keep Blade as a present to yourself, even though I buy all this other crap for myself? I can live with giving away a good friend one toy, but man, this is the only ones of these I've seen in person anyway in years, and at a good, not a good price, but a decent price. I don't know if $30 is too much for these guys or not, but man, I really want to keep those things. All right, so next up, I went to the Halloween store the day after Halloween, and I picked up, because, excuse me, as if you can't tell, I'm sick, so I've had a cold for a while. Depending on how this video comes out, I picked up a Proton pack from the Spirit Halloween store, and I went in the day after Halloween and got these half price. So I got the Ecto goggles. I didn't want to wait on the Proton pack because I tried that last year and all the Proton packs were gone. So I knew I wanted to at least get the Proton pack when I could, and then hopefully get these on clearance. The only thing they did not have the entire year was the trap. They didn't have a trap the entire year. I tried to find one. And then one of the PKE meters. So I will do a video review of this and the goggles at some point. But I'm really happy to have those. And basically it was, since they were 50% off, it was like buy one, get one, because they're both around $30. And then this is probably one of my favorite Transformers that I bought in a long time. I think it's one of the coolest designs, and that is the 35th anniversary Siege Optimus Prime that is cell shaded. So if you can tell, he is cell shaded. The entire figure is cell shaded, and I think that is freaking awesome. As soon as I seen it, I knew I had to have it. So that is it. I'm gonna get off of here, get this stuff put away, and we will see you guys. I think the next video is going to be a 2000X He-Man haul and collection video. So hopefully I'll see you for that one. You guys have a good day. Bye.